right, I did a little fast mode, so I'm gonna try this little slow mode. Probably not a lot of talking that needs to be done. Not every year. Talus, my brother, used to get with my father on, I guess you want to call it Thanksgiving Eve or around the time of Thanksgiving. Of course, everybody's off work. And although we don't personally celebrate Thanksgiving or the Thanksgiving holiday, Talus and my father would get together and they would grill steak. I think I may have been a part of that 1 or 2 times, but for the most part, it was a tradition of Talus and my father. And don't mind the background, that's Die Hard. You know, those are classics that come on during this time of year. So anyway, my father died right around COVID 2020. I believe it was 2020. Anywho, that was one thing that Talus enjoyed. And so he asked if I would continue that with him. And I agreed. Now, as a child, even before they had this tradition, when we were little, Daddy would always grill steaks. And when he grilled those steaks, you had to slice fresh garlic. And you had to rub each steak in fresh garlic. And even though, believe good people, I have a garlic press, but I am not using it because we are going to do this how Daddy did it, which was the most laborious way possible. But hey, that's what we do. We honor the tradition. And we get T-bone steaks. So we only use T-bone steaks. And these is actually some fantastic steaks. Talus, we go in together with the cow, and these are some of the meat from it. And you use Lowry seasoning. So the only thing you're using is seasoned salt, and you rub them in like you literally are. You are the tenderizer. You're massaging the steaks, and these will actually probably sit for about 4 hours. So I'll get them going. You rub the garlic. I remember, oh man, I could have been more, 10 if that. I was rubbing steaks and garlic. Daddy would slice, and my job was to rub the steaks, each individual steak and garlic. And at the time, I definitely did not appreciate that job, even though the end result, the steaks were always fantastic. I didn't love the job, but that was my job. Talus at that age was 6 maybe, so his job was to eat the steak. Talus was always the tester, so don't let him tell you any different. I did the work. I worked. But anyway, I digress. So this is what we do around this time every year. So instead of Thanksgiving, we call it Steaksgiving. And it's actually a chance to just get together and reconnect, safe space to talk about the past. Everybody needs a safe space to kind of talk about your version of your reality and how things went and how things are going. And so this is what we do. And finish marinating that. So the garlic just rubs. I even rub it on the fat because, you know, everybody likes the fat of the steak. Who doesn't? I might throw a little bit more on there. Make sure it gets in there because if you don't see it, it ain't there. So that's the thing. You don't see the seasoning ain't there. So make sure you get it all on there. All right, good people. And that is Louis Steele in honor of T-bone steak, Lowry seasoned salt, sliced garlic only, and a little bit of butter after it comes off the grill. And yes, we're grilling them outside, and it's cold, but we don't care.